Hello, all. This is Dr. Sangeeta. Hi, how are you? Hope all are doing good. This is not only the question from my side, but whoever we meet, ask us this question. Because all of us want to maintain a good relationship with others. Whenever you meet others, we would like to greet others as well as we want others to greet us in a good manner because we all love good relationship. This is not only in a family side, but the concept of relationship is being spoken in industries also. We call that as industrial relationship. Only when there is good relationship between the employer and the employer, workman and the workman, employer and the workman, then you can say that there is good industrial relationship. This industrial relationship is spoiled when there is a dispute or a difference between employer and employer, workman and workman, employer and workman, that may be related to the terms of employment, that may be related to non employment terms. It may be related to any grievance of the employees, terms and conditions towards which the employees are working. So, when this dispute or difference arises between these people, then we term it as industrial dispute. So, there are so many kinds of disputes like interest dispute, grievance dispute, etc. So, what are the reasons of the existence of this industrial dispute? It may be because of wages, salaries, payment of bonus, or any monetary terms. If the dispute arises because of all these reasons, then we call it as economic cause. The dispute is because of economic cause. But if it is not related to all these terms, if it is related to other terms and conditions of employment, like giving leaves to the employees, holidays, non-payment for the leaves or holidays, whatever terms other than the monetary terms, then we call it as non-economic causes for dispute. So these are the reasons for existence of disputes. So when we speak about industrial disputes, as I explained you in previous videos, we have to understand three concepts. One is strike, lockout, layoff, and two other concepts like retrenchment and termination. I will explain you what is strike. As we all know and we have seen in so many movies, a group of people or employees stand together and protest towards the top management of the organization for a common cause, then we call it as strike. It is the same for industrial dispute also. Strike is the weapon used by the employees to protest against the employer. There are so many kinds of strikes which an employee can undergo. First one is hunger strike. All of us have seen this hunger strike in so many movies like Mandan. They sit in front of the industry or the organization without having their food. Second one is wildcat strike. Without any announcement, all of a sudden, the employees stop their work, go and sit in front of the organization for a strike. It is called as wildcat strike. The employee stays within the organization without doing any work. That is called as sit-in strike. When they stay in the organization but without touching any pen or tool, they keep it down and sit just like that, then it is called as pen down or tool down strike. All of a sudden, when they go and round up the employer or the manager to show their protest, then it is called as Garo. When they work only to the rule which is being given by the organization, then it is called as work to rule strike. When people stay away from their workplace and show their protest against the organization or the industry, then it is called as stay away strike. When people sit in the organization and wantedly do their work very slowly, then you call it as go slow strike. This slows down the production and brings losses to the organization. This is how people show their protest and take strike as their weapon to show their against towards the management.